If we start with a random matrix, our goal is to mess around with that guy until it looks like the identity. Once it looks like the identity, we know that bad boy is solved, and we can just read the correct answers from the column on the right. But guys, if you take a random matrix, often that thing looks so dissimilar to the identity matrix that it's not at all clear how you would solve it, and the concern is that you would go down this nightmarish rabbit hole of matrix messing around, and you would never emerge, and you would reside in an infinite chasm of doom. In order to prevent the doom, we're going to put some things in our toolkit, and the first thing is going to be oneing a row. So guys, here's what that means. Let's say we've got this matrix right here, and we want to one row 3. What we're going to do is we're going to cover up all the earlier rows. So in this case, we're going to cover up rows 1 and 2. For the rest of this short video, we're just not going to care about rows 1 and 2 at all. Now we're focusing on row 3, and in order to one row 3, we're going to find the first visible column that has anything in it besides zeros. So take a look at column 1. That's not going to work for us because all we can see are zeros. Same deal with column 2. All we can see are zeros, but if you move to column 3, then there's something in there that is not a zero. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the number, or rather the position, in row 3, column 3. Row 3 because that's the row that we're wanting, and column 3 because that's the first column that we see that has more in it than just zeros. Now our goal is to get a 1 in this position. In this particular case, guys, it's not that hard. You can see that all we have to do is switch row 3 and row 4. So in this case, we're going to write down the equation row 3 switches with row 4. We'll go ahead and implement that equation, and when we do, here's the new matrix we get. And now, guys, we have successfully wonned row 3. Just to recap, when you won a row, first you cover up the earlier rows. Next, you find the first column that has something in it besides just zeros. And then last but not least, you get a 1 where your given row and your newfound column overlap.